In this video, I'm going to teach you the basics of calories and how many you need to achieve your goals. Hey everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. If you're new here, I create all sorts of content on how you can stay fit and healthy from the comfort of your own home. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more content. Alright, so let's jump into it. So in this video, I want to teach you the basics of calories. So let's start with what is a calorie. A calorie is basically your energy expenditure. We ultimately get it from the sun, from plants, and from animals. And as we consume it, we get energy. So how do we determine the differences in the types of calories? Well, calories come in the form of macronutrients. And there are three basic macronutrients. You have proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. With your proteins, every gram of protein has 4 calories. And that's the same with carbs. Every carb has 4 calories. Now it's different when you get to fats. Every gram of fat has 9 calories. And side note, there is a fourth macronutrient, it is alcohol. Now the only reason you usually don't hear too much about alcohol is because it actually doesn't really have much of a health benefit. In fact, it's kind of like junk calories. Your body can't really utilize them like it can proteins, fats, and carbs. But just so you know, for every gram of alcohol, you're having about 7 calories, so it's almost as much as fat. So now that you know the basics of those, let's jump into what it looks like to actually track your calories. So the first thing is you have to know what your goals are. Is your goal to gain weight, to stay at the same weight, or to lose weight? So make sure you have clear-cut goals long-term and short-term. There's a few different places you can start. One good option is to use a BMR Calculator, which stands for basal metabolic rate. That's the baseline of calories that you need to survive. And so you can go online and there's a lot of different websites you can do. If you're gonna do it this way, I recommend picking 2 or 3 websites and taking the average of the calories they tell you to have. And most of the time they'll track activity level as well, so that'll be kind of for an isocaloric diet. Now if you're wanting to gain or lose weight, add 500 calories or subtract 500 calories from your BMR. That's a really good place to start. So let's say your BMR is 2,000 calories and your goal is to lose weight. So what you'll want to do is take that 2,000 and take it down to 1,500. And then those calories are your fats, proteins, and carbs. Now there's another way you can actually track how many calories you need, and that's simply to take your body weight and multiply it times 10 to 12 depending on your activity levels. And that will put you in a hypochloric diet, meaning that you're in a weight loss phase. So if you're very active, stay on more of the 12 side, and if you're not as active, stay more on the 10 side. And that's a good baseline for losing weight. But ultimately, the best thing you could do is simply just track where you're at. So with my clients, I always just have them track about 2 weeks of their normal nutrition, because that's getting them where they are currently. So if they want to gain weight from there, I tell them just to track that, get kind of an average of those calories, and then from there, add on 300 to 500 calories. And same thing if you want to lose weight, just track it for 2 weeks, get that average of the calories, and then from there, subtract 300 to 500 calories. One of the most important things you can do is track everything you're eating, because if you know what you're eating, you know why you're getting the results that you're getting. So no matter how you do it, just make sure you're tracking everything that you're doing. And you can utilize apps like MyFitnessPal, or you can do it on Google Sheets or Excel or whatever. However you do it, doesn't really matter, just as long as you're tracking. This has been the basics on calories, macronutrients, and how much you need to achieve your goals. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried tracking your calories before and what methods work best for you. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more content on how you can stay fit and healthy from the comfort of your own home. I'll see you in the next video.